What you're about to hear could be the most important podcast ever created. But probably not. Welcome. It's the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Well, I say welcome.
Welcome.
Now,
thank
now
you.
what do you say?
Now I say we're Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
That's us, yeah.
And thank you for listening to the Hot Tub Podcast. And depending on where you obviously stream and subscribe and all that, sometimes you can leave us questions, which is fantastic. And Brady has another one of these questions that somebody left for us.
Yeah, I think this one's kind of fun. Matt M. posted saying, if you didn't work for the radio, what would your career be?
You get this
is
a lot,
so tough.
actually.
Sure.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? Are we going in order? Because I'd like time to think.
Yeah.
Meantime to make something
Yeah.
up.
Exactly, yeah.
No, what would I mean, originally, I always wanted to be on the radio since I was like yay high. But I guess a fallback sort of to me was a teacher.
Yeah.
Teaching, I guess.
Okay.
But I would have been terrible at that.
And you would have hated the hours.
I would have hated
Yeah,
the
and,
hours,
you know, the
Exactly, all
kids.
this
the
stuff.
students and
Yeah.
the co-workers and the school itself.
That's
Sure.
it.
Oh, it's very dirty, too. You wouldn't look like that, yeah.
You know what I might not have minded, or maybe I would have hated it, is online teaching.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I
yeah.
did that during COVID. It was great.
You get to teach and you don't have to be around people.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're trying-
That's a win, yeah.
I think we
Fantastic.
need to take into account here what grade are you teaching? 'Cause
Yeah.
trying to teach a bunch of
Oh,
grade 2s or
that's a good
kinders,
point.
My wife taught
Yeah.
kinder for, 2 years during
Yeah.
the pandemic. It was awful.
nightmare
sure it
for
was,
those
yeah.
teachers.
Unless
Yeah.
they're listening, and she
Yes.
loves you all.
Angels.
Little angels.
I think even parents would be like, no, that sounds
Oh, yeah.
terrible.
Rush, what would have been your backup plan B?
Probably a microbiologist.
Oh, my God.
My God.
Likely.
See, I would have had fun with
Easy.
mine if I knew we were fake.
No, again, seriously, I've said it before, I am remarkably unskilled.
Yes, you are.
And so if I, this is like when I decided I wanted to be on the radio, like I had no safety net, no backup plan. It was, this is what I'm going to do. And if it doesn't work, well, we'll see what the streets are like.
Yeah.
Right. And also, like, this gives us no skills.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like, we have
Like if this
nothing.
ends, I'm back to square one.
Yeah.
Of, I don't know what I'm going to do. So,
Oh, I'm going to piggyback off of your microbiome.
yeah, I get it.
No, I've always said I've always had a knack for being able to like do people's hair or like I can cut my own kind
Really?
of thing. Yeah.
Wow.
Hairdresser.
I've thought about doing, but I would do it out of my own home. I would turn like the front room
Right.
into like a separate little area where you go in, and I don't have to leave my house. I don't have to deal with traffic. I make my own hours,
Right.
and I mess up people's hair because I don't get math, and I don't want to mix the chemicals, and you have to weigh stuff, and that confuses me.
Okay, so you've ended your career before it started.
Exactly.
All right, good. Brady?
Brady, what do you
Oh,
think?
God, I don't know. Selling insurance? Like,
Maybe.
I'm just something either generic or I've always wanted to be an entrepreneur. I always would love to have my own thing. I have my own, like, even now, I would love to have a side hustle. So maybe something like that, working for myself. But what would I do? I have no idea. Where would that even begin? I have no idea. Not a clue.
People think, though, this job takes skill, and it really doesn't. Like,
Well, it takes a lot of practice.
No, yeah, practice and a lot of hours. But
Yeah.
like, I think anybody can get to the point where they can host something, right?
I mean,
Don't you
not
think?
anybody, but a lot of people.
There's some podcasts I've listened to. I'm like, I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
I can't.
And again, I don't want to go and talk about us and be puffing our chests out and saying we're really great at this, because, many would argue we're not.
Right.
But there is sort of a charisma thing that you have to have in the way you speak and the way you think that I don't think can be taught.
But
I
don't
think
you think
you just have it or you don't?
There's a ton of people that have podcasts or radio shows that aren't very good too.
Yeah, but
Like,
I
so
also
can
don't
do
think they
it.
have a lot of listeners.
Well,
I mean, yeah, we could do a radio show where we're the only ones that listen to it. So, yeah, but nobody would pay us.
Okay, fair enough.
Fair enough.
All right, well, our backup plan was podcasting, and that came
Here
through.
we go.
So
Here we
that's
are.
good. Here we are. Let's start the Hot Tub Podcast.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Well, I don't understand this trend. It's a pretty awful trend. People throwing stuff at music artists on
What is
stage.
going on?
Yeah, I don't.
In the last 2 weeks alone, Ava Max, BB Rexa, and Kelsey Ballerini have all had objects thrown at them at their shows.
Yeah.
It's and some of them are getting really hurt.
And you know what's going to happen is now they're going to have to start putting up netting and whatever else is going to obstruct people's views, and
You're
people are going
right.
to be complaining, but it's always
You're
a few
right.
that ruins it
Oh
for
my
everyone,
God,
right?
they can't do that though. Like that would be so
If their
much.
safety is
I
involved.
completely agree. It's just, man,
Yeah.
I hope these people get charged
Yeah.
Remember those
or
old,
something.
those
you know?
like 80s movies and stuff where people played in those crazy bars where they had the chain link fence
Yeah.
on
Oh,
the stage.
yeah.
We're gonna go
like
back
in
to
Howard
that
the
now.
Duck.
That's not a reference anybody knows.
Like in Howard the Duck.
Oh my God! How do
really?
you
There's-
remember that?
Oh yeah, it was great. It was such a good
Like
movie.
people don't
14%
realize
on Rotten
that
Tomatoes.
a radio program actually has breaks. Because usually they don't screech and bring the show to a halt. But that's what happens in situations like that.
Well,
Just
no, you were talking about 80s movies
Yeah.
that had that, and that was the first
And
one
I
that
brought
popped
it
in my
up.
Howard the
brain.
Duck.
Yes.
Yeah.
But everybody has to stop and be like, wait, what?
So Adele isn't having any of this, by the way. So she was in her concert in Vegas. She has a residency there, and she told everybody, like, don't you dare throw anything. Brady has the clip
Yeah.
of her addressing the crowd.
It's just okay. I feel like we need subtitles for it, but here we go.
Have you noticed how people are like forgetting show etiquette at the moment and people are throwing on stage? Have you seen that? I dare you. Dare you throw something at me and I fucking kill you.
And she was swearing a lot.
Things at the artist, but you can shoot things at people.
So the irony in all of this is she's holding a T-shirt gun.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
firing
and
Yeah.
t-shirts at
she's
people.
firing stuff into the audience.
Yeah, but she's saying you throw stuff at me, I'm going to shoot this at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So maybe we should stop shooting
Just
things
like,
at
stop
everybody.
Yeah.
throwing things.
And also, this is what really bothers me. Why is there a T-shirt cannon at an Adele show? It just seems like it should be classier than that.
Yeah, I know
Does
what
it
you
not?
mean, but I'm all for it. I'm
Yeah, I
like, what's
think
she
it's
putting
great.
in there? I need to know.
T-shirts.
Is it just t-shirts?
Yeah,
we don't know.
it's
Maybe it's hot
t-shirts.
dogs.
No, it's
No,
T-shirts.
it's a t-shirt cannon.
Do people
hot
shoot
dogs,
hot
it'd be really
Do they
trashy.
shoot hot dogs out of a T-shirt cannon?
No, they shoot them out of hot dog cannons.
Yeah,
That's
but
a thing?
Same.
Yeah.
It's the
Yeah.
same technology.
There's a hot dog cannon?
Yeah.
Why don't we have a
And
hot dog
subs?
cannon? Are you kidding me?
All you'd be doing
Yeah.
is shooting against the window between us right now.
Yeah, but that sounds amazing. Or at events, stuff like that.
yeah.
Let's get a hot dog cannon,
All right,
man.
I'm in.
But then we have to cook hot dogs.
Or, I don't know, we put freezies in there or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that would hurt.
Yeah.
Oh, freezies it
Yeah,
hurt.
that's a good, that's
Yeah.
a good point.
And you
So
really have
hard.
to make sure, be it subs or hot dogs, they've got to be packaged up really
Yeah.
well because
Or-
you don't want a sub exploding midair.
I think we do it. No, I think we're going to buy a hot dog cannon, guys.
Oh
I
my
love
God.
it.
Brady, you have to cook hot dogs now.
We
No,
could
we'll
get
get
one of
someone
those
else to
little
do
ones
that.
where it just rotates all the time. You can leave them on for like
Okay.
24
That's not
hours.
a bad idea.
Rush,
yeah.
can I talk to you over here
if
for
we
a
could-
sec,
yeah,
please?
sorry.
Thank
Yeah.
So far, 2 brick walls are Howard the Duck and a hot dog cannon.
uh-huh.
We
Yeah, that's
can't
exactly what's
We
happening.
can't talk about what we're supposed to
Nope.
be talking about.
No, we
okay?
can't.
Both of those are technically my fault.
Okay,
I
Jenny,
apologize.
we're
We're
trying-
trying,
we're
we're
trying
trying,
to
we're
have a
trying to have to
conversation.
talk over here. I don't know how to move forward.
Don't
I don't.
Like Brady will now have a cost and how much it'll
Yeah.
cost him
How
to
much,
get a
Brady?
hot
It's
dog
just,
cannon.
so
You're
I think we have
looking
to go,
into it?
at aircannons.com. I think we actually have to order a custom air cannon because they don't just do the hot dog cannons.
That's fine. We can do them
It's
all.
not fine.
It's not in the budget.
It's only $2,200
Oh,
for,
that's nothing.
for the Hurricane 400. It can shoot 4 shirts at a time?
See? So, and then you
my
can do
God.
shirts and hot dogs. Does it do anything else?
I don't know. What else can we put in there?
Anything we
It's
want.
time to find out.
Like, you know,
That's
before-
really cheap.
Before all of our times, somebody like Frank Sinatra played
Yeah.
Vegas.
Yes.
Could you imagine him walking out
Yeah.
with a T-shirt, cannon? How lame that would have been.
This is
That's a
incredible.
great visual.
It goes up to 400 feet.
How have you
Yeah,
not
this is
heard
great.
of these things?
Yes.
There's
I've
literally
seen them,
every
but
sporting
I didn't-
event.
I didn't know that hot dogs.
didn't know
that
what
you could
came
put
out
hot
of them.
dogs. Exactly.
Yeah.
And I didn't know that there's some that shoot 4 at a time.
4 at a time.
That's what I'm saying. The Hurricane 400.
Oh, yeah, we're getting it.
It's only $2,200.
We're not getting it.
We can expense
Yeah,
this.
we are.
No,
Yeah, we
we're
can.
not.
No,
No.
we can't.
Wow.
Just do it, Brady.
All right, Jenny. That means less gifts for you on the show.
Never mind.
No, she hates all our gifts.
I love all your gifts.
No, you don't.
I do.
You just like getting gifts.
Yeah.
How do we make both of these things happen?
I don't know. Ask Howard the Duck.
Howard the Duck. You know the song? No?
No one knows the song.
What?
Also, it cost $36 million to make. It made $38 million
I
at the
don't
box
care.
office.
I know what I know, and it was a good movie.
was not a good
14% on
movie.
Rotten Tomatoes.
I know what I know.
And the audience scores 38%. It was not a good movie.
No, it was not a good
Oh,
movie.
see,
And a hot dog cannon's not a good purchase.
I don't. Someone just texted us saying, Brady, we could build one. I've done it before.
No, no.
Oh
No.
Yeah, we need a homemade hot dog gun.
You need to talk to our lawyers after the show. You're not building a hot dog
Can I
gun.
please have my channel, and I want to play you the song. It's so good.
Now
Come on.
you're enabling.
And yes, and I appreciate you. Thank you. Here it comes. Anyway, she sings Howard the Duck.
Oh my God. Okay, I can't take
Yeah,
it.
I know.
Okay,
it's
never
terrible.
put me in the same brick wall category as Jenny ever again.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Oh, the show was going so well. It was so fun.
It was
Oh,
so
man.
great. And now we're going to crank it up to 11, guys. Here we go.
Now it's time to play Brady's on the Morning Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
How are we feeling, guys? Are we feeling good?
Yeah.
Are we feeling great? Are we ready to put some positivity and joy into the world?
No.
Excellent. All right. Hey, guys.
Yes.
Yeah.
You give me my best inspiration for this game, and I appreciate
Go
What
on.
did Jenny do?
Oh, Rush, you shouldn't have said that because it was, in fact, your fault. Earlier in the show, we were talking about the Barbie soundtrack and how everyone seems to have a song on the Barbie soundtrack. Let's go back in time, guys.
They got a song now on the Barbie soundtrack.
Everybody has a song on the Barbie soundtrack.
I do not. I worked on one, but it just didn't cut it.
What's your song called, Jenny?
Plastic. The way
And Rush, yours would be
light.
called
Dance.
And Dua Lipa has Dance the Night.
Yeah.
Night.
Yes.
Exactly. So yours like a
Okay.
prequel to the Dua Lipa? Is that
No, but mine is
Obviously.
actually it's dance because it's
Oh, it's in
S.
French.
Yeah.
Oh, Rush.
Yeah.
What have you done, Rush?
Here's the
What
thing. He
have
had
you
something
done?
planned, and then he pivoted
Yes.
when
He
you
did.
did that.
He
That's true. I totally threw out the other idea because this is amazing. And Rush, you know what? Take a back seat for a second. We'll get to you in a
Happy
minute.
to.
Mahler,
God, yes.
way to go. You are a smart man. So you today, you're just going to help me out in a different way. You're going to be my hype man. Okay, because you said you don't have a song on the soundtrack, so I can't make you sing a song if
said
you don't
he
have a
did
song.
have one, but it
no,
didn't make it.
He said, yeah, but it didn't
need
make
it.
it. Okay, so Mahler, you're gonna be my hype man, while Jenny and Rush perform their songs. Jenny said her song is called Plastic. No problem. I got ChatGPT to write you a Barbie themed song called Plastic. The lyrics are in your email. Mahler, you also have the lyrics because you're gonna be her hype man, so you're gonna have to be there to support her. Okay, it's a big hit. It's called Plastic, and I really want you guys to just like absolutely nail this. Okay.
Who sings what? We go line for line?
No,
here?
no. You're singing the whole
It's
thing.
just
I'm
you.
just the hype
Mahler's
man.
just your hype man. He's just there supporting you.
I'm going to sing a
Gotcha.
song
And
after.
then you sing
I
a
think.
song
yeah.
after.
And his is called Dance.
The dance.
The dolls, yeah.
Gotcha.
We'll get there when we get there.
No, I get it.
Jenny,
I don't wanna do
your
this.
beautiful Barbie song off the Barbie soundtrack called Plastic begins now.
Oh.
What?
In a world of make believe where dreams come alive.
Yeah.
There's a girl named Barbie.
Barbie!
Ready to thrive.
Oh, yeah.
Brady, why are you the hype man?
I don't know. I'm just excited. It's
just me.
I just like this.
This is the longest song.
Well, you better get singing.
Oh, hang on. Okay. With a heart of gold and a smile so bright, she's a shining star lighting up.
I can't hype anything. You're so fast.
Oh boy.
She's made of plastic, but her spirit's real. A role model for all. She's got that appeal. With every step she takes, she breaks the mold. Oh, God. Mahler.
I don't even know what
It's hard to hype.
All right, hit that chorus. The both of you.
Oh, here we
Let's go.
Plastic, fantastic. She's a superstar.
Superstar!
Living life to the fullest. Reaching for the stars.
stars!
She's got the magic. She's got the style.
Okay.
Barbie's here to stay. She'll make you smile.
Wow.
Brady.
Now that's a performance.
Yeah.
Well, I got
You're
excited.
taking-
What do you want me to do? I know I
You're
took away
taking
from you.
all my glory.
Yeah, but it felt right.
It's
You know
fine.
what?
Oh, God.
You know what? I don't think that this is. You guys can't figure this out. The hyping isn't good. Why don't we retool? We'll come back next week.
No, I am dying to hear Dance.
Yeah, exactly. I think everybody really wants to hear dance.
I only finished that so I could hear Don.
Everybody wants to hear.
Mahler, you're going to be the hype man once again.
Am I though, Brady?
Oh yeah, oh yeah, you are, because he's gonna need the help because There's some French in this one. Hey, man, you wanted to call your song Danse with an S.
I did.
You wanted it to be French, so you have mostly English, but there's a little bit of French sprinkled in. Jenny, I'm going to send you the lyrics as well, in case you want to hop in at any point.
Brady, do you want to apologize to your people in your language, please, right
absolutely.
now?
Absolutely, yeah. All of you, my fellow Frenchmen across the country, Frenchman and Frenchwoman, we apologize in advance for
In French,
In
isn't
French.
it? Je suis désolé.
ouais, désolé pour qu'est-ce que Rush va faire maintenant, parce que c'est... Ça va mal. Okay. Rush, are you ready to perform Danse?
Absolutely not.
Okay, perfect. Here we go.
Dance.
Oh, yeah.
Dance.
In a world of dreams where magic gleams,
Okay.
Barbie takes the stage. Her spirit being Elle danse avec grace. Une vision éclatante. Ses mouvements immersants. Les étoiles illuminant la nuit. She twirls and spins.
Why is
Her
this good?
dreams take flight. Dance. Every step she takes, she's reaching new heights.
New heights.
Avec chante d'effement. Son cœur est vif à travers la danse. Esprit de Barbie's épidurale.
Here comes the big chorus.
Danse, danse. Let your spirit fly. Dans les rhythms de la vie et danse, c'est l'étoile.
I got it.
Feel the music. Let it set you free. La danse de Barbie. Une mélodie joyeuse à composer. Danse.
Wow. That we even went with the music.
Yeah.
Why is Rush so good
I'm
at this?
telling you, it's on the Barbie
Seriously?
soundtrack.
Oh my god. That was absolutely incredible.
Yeah.
Guys,
That was
there are no winners and losers today. We're all winners.
Hang
think
on,
so.
just got an email. They've shelved the Barbie movie. It's not getting released.
Oh wow. Rush, can I trouble you for one more chorus? Because that was absolutely
Oh my God.
incredible.
Let your spirit fly dans le rhythm de la vie et danse l'étoile. Feel the
Danse.
music. Let it set you free. La danse de
Danse.
Barbie, une mélodie joyeuse à composer.
Danse.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow.
That is just.
Why was it so good?
I can't even. Oh my God.
I'm sweating. That's amazing.
It's a hit.
Yeah.
My
And they
stomach hurts
released
from
the Dua
laughing.
Lipa song first, which I
Yeah,
didn't think
yeah.
was a good idea.
Yeah, no. Whatever it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. There you go. Brady's Game of Joy.
Oh, that's so good.
Oh goodness.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
You know I love the animals.
Sure.
Oh yeah.
You guys, before I get into the animal talk, you're going to be so proud of me. I went to the grocery store yesterday and brought bags.
Hey!
That is awesome.
How did that feel?
Saving
So
the dolphins.
good, right?
Doesn't it feel
Yeah.
good? Yeah.
Is that how it's related? Because you're saving the dolphins?
Yeah.
It ties back to the animals?
Yes, it does.
All right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah,
Sure.
totally. I brought like so many bags, and then my wife and I are up and down the aisles. I'm like loading everything, and I'm
Yeah.
like so proud of myself. And she said, "You left the bags in the car." I said, "I did." So I
So
ran
That is
out.
close.
so
So you
annoying.
didn't bring bags.
Yeah, no, I ran out, got the
Oh, you went and
bags,
got-
brought them
Yeah.
Okay.
back in the store. Yeah.
Yeah.
Good for you for doing that, because if you've ever, like I've done that before too, and you're halfway through and you think, should I run out or do I just say, screw it?
See, what I do is just put everything back in the cart and then
Right.
I load it at my car.
Yeah.
Oh, I could do
Yeah.
Do
that
that.
too.
You could do
Yeah.
that. But it's an extra step.
It
right?
is. Oh, sure. Yeah, but it takes all of, a minute.
That's true.
I'm getting
Yeah.
there, learning.
Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
learning.
But
Hey,
you'll get
baby
there.
steps
Like
are better
it's
than no
completely
steps.
normal to me. I have not forgotten to bring bags into the grocery store in months.
It's because
that's
you think you're better
crazy.
than
Months.
us.
I've gotten
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
used to it. You'll get there.
Think about how many dolphins you've saved.
No
Yeah.
kidding. And Jenny, it sounds like he is better than us.
I know.
I mean, wow.
I know.
Well,
I had a
there's
good run with my boxes. I have like these. They're not like boxes,
Yeah.
but they're sort of like cardboardy. They're really great reusable
Yeah.
boxes. And they've got handles on them and everything. I was so proud of them, and I loved packaging them. You could fit so much in them. It was so great. I felt so organized. And then I just brought them in one day and never brought them out.
Oh,
I had a
no.
good
man.
solid 3 or 4 grocery runs when I was bringing
Air
those
5.
in. Thank
Good
you.
for you.
I'll get
Good for
back
you. You
there.
did it.
I'll
Yeah.
get back there,
Yeah,
guys.
you will.
Yeah.
5 dolphins.
5 dolphins.
And a trout.
There it is.
You've heard of Yelp? I have a different system. I give you 5 dolphins on mine. And not only that, before I get to the animals here, I also brought in the exact number of bags.
That feels
I had
good.
no idea. I just grabbed a
Wow.
whole bunch of
Yeah.
bags from the pantry,
Yeah.
brought them in,
Yeah.
and everything it was just.
It
I
feels
wanted
good.
meant to be.
cry.
Yeah, that's
it
a
was
great
meant
feeling.
to
Feels good. Also, using the
Oh my
reusable
God.
bags is nice because you don't have to worry, like, weight-wise, you can put anything in them and you're good.
Yeah, you're pretty
And
good.
It's nice.
Yeah.
Do you guys ever feel weird bringing like a bag from one store into
Yeah.
a different
Yes.
store?
Yeah.
I don't like to do it.
Don't you feel like you're like cheating
Yes.
on them?
Yeah, a
It's
little
weird,
bit.
and I feel like everybody's judging me.
Yes.
I do it all the time.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
yeah, I
It
feel
almost
weird.
feels pretentious or something like especially if you have really good ones and you're at sort of maybe a different,
A lower tier
a lower
store?
tier
Sure.
store, and I'm using the good boxes,
Yeah.
the good bags. Yeah.
But then people know, didn't you used to be Jenny? Look at you now.
Anyway, enough about me
Anyway,
and
the
saving
animals.
the planet.
Yeah,
Thank you
sure,
for
yeah.
that.
Do we even have time for any of the
Sure,
other?
give me- what are the animal
Yeah,
stories?
give us the Coles notes.
All right, so these are like little headlines about animals and things that scientists are constantly learning in the scientific community. New studies found that dolphins use baby talk just like us.
That's neat.
Really?
Oh, that's very
Yeah.
cool.
That's so cute. I love dolphins.
Yeah.
And I just saved some. So
You
yeah.
did.
Wow.
But baby talk, like I don't like when we do it. I don't want anybody doing baby talk.
The dolphins are
God, I
doing
hate
it.
baby
Sure.
talk.
I know.
I think
know.
it's better
hate
when
it.
you're actually talking to a baby.
To a baby, yeah.
Oh,
But
if your
some
baby
couples
talking
do-
to like your
some
significant
couples
other.
Oh,
do
to
it
each
They
too.
other?
do. And I think it's better when you're actually doing it, to a baby. Which
Yeah.
is, I think, probably what the dolphins do.
I have a friend who did that early in a relationship with his girlfriend, and we had to sit him down and like intervention
Hey,
and be
what,
like, dude.
give me an example.
Did you
What
sit
did
him
it
down
sound
and
like?
say, no, don't
Yeah,
you do
yeah,
that
do
anymore.
that.
Don't you dare.
I just
Don't
said,
you?
I think you just look at him one time and just go, bro, like,
Yeah.
no,
Reel it in.
no, reel it in.
Yeah.
Okay, here's we're gonna just all go all over the place. Which one of us out of our little couples here would be the most likely to use baby talk?
Oh boy,
Brady or Rush?
I want to say Rush just because I think that's the funniest.
Yeah, I
Quite-
don't know.
And it's quite possible.
Yeah, it is.
Have
It
you ever
totally
baby
is.
talked?
Not really.
No.
No, not that.
But like as a joke, maybe?
Yeah, I mean, just the same
Okay.
way we just did.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't really know.
Bro, we have to
Yeah,
talk.
yeah, seriously.
Bro.
I mean, I would say
Bro.
Jenny just because I think it's.
Oh, no, I don't think Jenny
You're
does
probably more likely to, and Rory's the youngest, and you probably baby talked to him when he was younger.
When he was a
Oh,
baby.
I'm
but,
talking
like,
about with her significant other.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
no.
yeah.
I mean, I might jokingly go, no, I don't.
I can
No.
see you making fun of Derek.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right?
but
If he, like,
that's
hurts
different than
himself or
baby
something,
talk.
for
sure
yeah.
it's
Oh,
different,
and be,
yeah.
oh, the booze. You know? Yeah, I've done it. Yeah, that's exactly what I've done.
Yeah.
All right, so that's dolphins.
Okay.
Octopi?
Mm-hmm.
Octopuses? I think it's octopuses.
I think it's
Yeah.
octopi.
Is it?
Oh, I think it's octopuses, but whatever. They have dreams when they sleep.
It is octopuses. You're right.
Oh.
Yeah. Dreams like us.
That's neat.
Right.
Dreams.
Yeah.
Cool.
Orangutans. This is so weird. Orangutans have their own form of beatboxing.
No.
That's fun.
What?
How?
I like
need
that.
to see this.
They're little a cappella groups.
Give me a beat.
Outside of bananas, what are they rapping about? What are they beatboxing about? There's nothing else in
Maybe
their
it's just a
world.
lot about bananas.
What's better than one banana? Two bananas.
I like it. Yeah.
Hummingbirds drinking an impressive amount of alcohol from
yeah?
fermented sugars
Oh, of
and
course,
flours
yeah,
and
sure.
feeders.
Oh, right.
Like they're out of control drunk a lot of the
Yeah,
time.
they don't,
Wow.
they don't carry
Like
around
that.
bottles. Yeah.
They kind of look drunk though, the way they fly. Like
No,
they don't really
we
know
sort
what
of
they're
all over the
doing.
place?
Yeah,
But they're
sort of
so
like this
fast,
way,
though.
that
You don't
way.
see a lot of fast drunks.
No, that's true. That's very true. Fair enough.
Brady was about to say something.
Oh no, I'm trying to find a beatboxing orangutan for you guys. I think I might have one. This might be terrible. I don't know. Okay, hang
Okay.
on. All right. Yeah, it's terrible.
Okay.
Okay,
Where does
all
this
right.
go, though?
I
You
don't
wanna
know.
hear it?
Yeah.
It's like a 3.5-minute video, and I'm trying to find him beatboxing.
Maybe just pretends to beatbox.
No.
There's no beatboxing.
I can't believe
They
it
sucked you in.
Eddie, come on.
How many ads did you get exposed to?
Exactly. Yeah.
And finally, a study found that early human ancestors may have briefly lived with dinosaurs. We may have actually lived with dinosaurs
Whoa.
along the way.
Ah,
What?
Okay.
I guess so, right?
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, we live with all kinds of animals. Why wouldn't
guess.
we? Not a T-Rex, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
maybe
Right.
a smaller dinosaur.
We would have just felt like ants. It'd be so scary.
Well, weren't some dinosaurs small?
Some of them were.
some were
Sure,
Yeah.
yeah, tiny.
But I'm just imagining a T-Rex,
But even a
walking
baby
by.
T-Rex, like how big do you think a baby T-Rex was?
Well, I can tell you that an actual T-Rex is 30,000 kilograms.
That's a big T-Rex.
Yeah.
What? How do you know this?
I know. They can go as fast as, I think it's
Jenny
1.5 miles
Jenny
per
was
hour.
in a museum and she read one plaque.
It was actually like they had dinosaurs set up outside. It was a whole thing. Like you could go and each plaque explained it. I read
One plaque, yeah. You read one plaque.
And I
you're not
still
even
can't
sure what you
remember.
read.
How many? What did you say? How many kilograms?
I want to
30,000.
say it's 30,000.
5 to 7. But
Okay.
I
Oh,
mean-
maybe I'm thinking of, what does a car weigh?
You were confusing
How many-
a dinosaur with a car.
Yes, because I know it weighs like 5 times the
well-
size of a car, or the weight of a car.
30,000 kilograms would be a very, very big car.
Next time,
Very big.
Take
No,
a
that's what I
picture.
mean. So
No.
what if you do it in pounds and then
A
do the
kilogram
math?
is 2.2 pounds. So you're saying this would
Yeah.
be
60,000
yeah.
pounds.
a compact car is about 1,300 kilograms.
Yeah.
Okay, so then maybe it's
So no.
13,000.
Just take a picture of the plaque next time.
Okay,
Yeah.
I will. And then I'll be like, guys, I've got it.
These
There you
are
go.
very big dinosaurs.
Well, I'm glad I could help the dinosaurs with my bags and
Yes.
all the beatboxing orangutans, and I'll try and remember next time at the grocery
That
store.
covers everything.
That's good. Man,
It
we did
does
a lot
feel
for
good, though.
animals this morning.
We did a lot
did.
for
Yeah, we did.
animals.
Yeah.
More than
Yeah.
we should have.
Probably. And what do they do for us?
There you go. That's the question.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Nothing. Although I had delicious dolphin on the barbecue
Oh,
last night.
Nice.
Oh, you're down to 4.
It's in season.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Okay, boys and girl.
Yeah.
Who wants to spin the wheel of fun?
Dibs.
Oh,
Okay. All right, ready?
Wow.
Oh, man. Look at Look at
Just
that.
in.
Been throwing around some weights. Can you tell?
Oh, look at that. It's a new game.
It's a new game. Tiptoeing around the obvious. Now it's time to play Carefully Filling in the Blank on the Morning Hot Tub with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Okay, just like the title says, you have to carefully fill in the blank.
Okay.
It's a dangerous game, Jenny.
Sounds like it
goodness,
is.
I'm
Okay.
confused already.
All right, so everybody get a pen and paper ready. It'll
Okay.
be the three of you against each other.
Okay.
I'll give you a fact here, an actual stat.
Uh-huh.
You must fill in the blank, and then we'll go around the room and see what everybody said.
Okay. All right.
But please, be careful.
Okay. All right.
Okay. All right, here we go. We'll start with this one. 99% of women say they don't want their partner to wear a blank this summer.
Oh. To wear
99%?
Okay. Okay. And
Got
you're
it.
just going to award like closest to it, basically?
No points.
Or no points.
Yeah,
Okay. All right.
Is everybody done?
Yeah.
Okay, let's go on to the next one.
Okay.
47% of adults lie to their doctor about how much they blank.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Jenny, don't write that word.
Oh, boy.
Wow.
47% of adults lie to their doctor about how much they blank. Everybody good?
Yep.
13% of women always carry a blank in their purse.
Oh.
Repeat that.
Yeah, 13% of women always carry a blank in their purse.
Huh. Okay.
Careful. Jenny, I can't believe you're writing this stuff down.
Wow.
Wow. That's unbelievable.
Batteries and everything, Jenny?
For a
For a
flashlight?
flashlight, guys. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
All right, ready for the next one? Yeah?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
49% of men moisturize their blank daily.
Oh, boy. Wow.
What was the percentage, sorry?
49% of men moisturize their blank daily. Jenny, stop writing
My
that.
God,
The
Jenny.
game is carefully filling in the blank.
can't forget
You're
all the words.
reckless.
You're not being careful at all.
49% of men moisturize their blank daily, Rush. Rush has got his
Oh, yeah.
gas
I'm
over
doing
there.
it right now.
And finally, 24% of women say a man is instantly more attractive when he's holding his blank.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
When he's holding his.
24% of women say a man is instantly more attractive when he's holding his blank.
Okay, all right.
Jenny, we're not going to play this game anymore if you're going to do that. Does Jenny not get the
I
game?
don't think she
I don't
does.
know.
I don't think she does.
It can't be that. All of them can't be that.
Or some of them could be.
Yeah.
Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe.
Yeah, that's why we're careful.
I suppose if it's moisturized, it would be better to hold.
All right, is everybody done?
I think so.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see how we all fill in the blanks.
Okay.
Rush, 99% of women say they don't want their partner to wear a blank this summer.
I went with a Speedo.
Oh, I
Jenny?
said the same thing. Speedo.
I also said Speedo.
Yeah.
Speedo's the correct answer.
Yes.
Hey, way to go, everybody.
All right.
Good point.
That can't be true. 99%?
Yep, it's true.
On behalf of everyone, yes. 47% of adults lie to their doctor about how much they blank. Rush?
I said drink.
I said drink.
It's got to be drink. It has to be.
Drink is right.
Yes.
Way to
Yeah.
go,
You
everybody.
guys are very careful.
Ooh.
That's
Nicely
good.
done.
Yeah.
Carefully filling in the blank. 13% of women always carry a blank in their purse. Rush.
I went 13%'s a high number with this, but I went with a condom.
Oh,
okay.
all right.
You know, be safe.
I actually said we did a story on this not too long ago, and I'm pretty sure it's vibrator.
Oh, Jenny. We're not
Jenny.
being careful at all.
Can I say that? Can I not say that?
No.
Jenny.
If only we could turn back time.
What have you done?
Oopsies. It's totally normal.
Okay.
And yes, you can say
It's,
that.
it's actually not normal.
Okay.
It's 13%.
Yeah. My head was also in the gutter. I said condom. But
Okay.
I wouldn't go as far as
Oh.
Jenny. No,
I
I
said
wouldn't.
condom.
My
yeah.
bad.
That's just
Sorry.
ridiculous.
The answer we're looking for is chocolate bar.
Okay.
I did that
Less
right.
fun.
For some.
It gets all melty.
It does.
Which is all.
49%
Gonna
of
get
men.
chocolate on your condom.
Oh, no.
Boy.
Oh. Carefully filling in the blank, Brady. 49% of men moisturize their blank daily. Rush.
I said face.
I said face.
See, I feel like
I think hands is probably the right answer, but I,
think
said face.
yeah, I think the way it's worded, I feel like it's probably face, but I went with hands because it seems too high to be face.
Yeah.
Okay, the answer is face. Who
Yeah.
got that?
That's them too.
I got it.
Two. All right, two. And finally, 24% of women say a man is instantly more attractive when he's holding his blank.
I said his cat.
Oh,
I should have said like wallet or something or credit card, but it was baby is what I put.
yeah,
Baby.
sure.
Wallet and baby.
Baby.
No,
Yeah.
cat
No,
and baby.
cat and
sorry.
baby.
Cat,
Cat,
yeah.
baby.
I said a child.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, to be
baby.
clear, not
Baby
unborn.
child, same.
Yeah.
Born child,
Yeah.
not unborn children.
And none of you went
See,
with...
I figured it would have been much
Fish.
higher than 24% if it was a baby.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Dog. Could be.
But not the other thing that would fill in that blank, you don't think?
No. I think
No?
we're good.
I know we're good. But
He
think
is
we're good, too.
instantly more attractive because he's holding it. Not necessarily that you can see it. It's just that he's
It's just
holding,
he's holding
That's
it.
what you like. Yeah, that'll do it.
well, I mean, you preferred, if you were going to get that photo sent to you, would you prefer it held or just not?
I think ask Jenny.
Just not. I don't even. Just don't send me a photo.
If I'm gonna no, if you get two pictures, one it's just there,
Oh,
and
yeah,
one
the
he's
other
holding
held,
it,
yeah.
which is better?
I can't answer this.
I think you can.
It depends how.
It depends how it's being held.
How many ways can you hold it?
Only the picture.
What is that?
Why would you hold it like that?
Why are you holding it like that?
I was holding like oh.
With 3 fingers up? 2 hands?
No, that's what I mean. It depends. You have to know that if it was just. I can't.
I still don't know how many ways you can
Let's
hold
just
it.
say he's holding it in a normal way,
Yeah.
or not holding it at all.
Okay, I guess in the normal way is better than
Holding
it just
is
like
better.
you know.
Like no hands?
Yeah, no hands. I feel like
Well,
yeah.
if I was a girl or a gay guy,
Yeah.
I think I'd rather just have it.
Not being
yeah?
held, yeah.
I
I
don't
think
know. I
not
get it.
being held.
Depends
Yeah.
on how it's being.
It really does. Yeah.
Rushy, did you say blah or held?
I think wow would be better.
I agree. Yeah. Why would you want it held? It's like it's obstructing your view.
Yeah.
If anything.
If you want to see all of it.
Do I?
I mean, if you're looking at it, sure.
Oh, God.
Like you don't want to see half the Mona Lisa.
No.
If you want to see, you want to see all of it.
Rush, you are very confident over there.
It's a great work of art.
Yeah.
Great work of art.
And no matter where you are in the room, it's looking at you.
Oh,
And you're
God.
thinking to yourself, is it smiling or not? All right, 24% of women say a man is instantly more attractive when he's holding his puppy.
That makes sense.
You were so close,
Yeah.
Rush.
Yeah.
I was close.
All right, so what are your scores? Rush, how many did you get right?
I got 3 right.
Jenny?
I also got 3
I
right.
got 2.
All
Yeah.
right.
Sorry, Brady.
Stupid game.
Rush and Jenny carefully filling in the blank for
Yeah.
the win.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations.
That was a fun game.
Was Brady ripping his page?
Yeah, he's angry.
I was so
Upset.
mad.
You know, I went with hands, moisturizer.
Idiot.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady. Find the gang on their socials. Follow at Mahler, at One True Rush, at Hot Flash Jenny, and at Brady Jones Radio.
Here's an either-or relationship question. Would you rather be the funny one in a relationship or be with someone who makes you laugh?
Well, I think that's pretty obvious.
I mean,
Yeah? Is it? That's a hard one.
We're all going to be like, oh, no, but not like we all have jobs where, let's be honest, we're funny.
Or we try
yeah,
to be.
we try to be, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
Our
I
best.
like to give the funny whenever I can. My wife is funny, though, so that's nice.
Yeah, but we all have to say that about our spouses.
Yes.
But ultimately,
Yeah.
we're the funny ones.
We're the funny ones in the relationship. Yeah, and Derek has admitted that. But I'm funny.
I mean, it's okay.
yeah.
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 I like to tell Sarah that I'm basically a professional comedian. I mean,
Okay,
we're
so
all
then-
professional
And
comedians.
then, yeah.
We work in the comedy industry.
Exactly.
We do a comedy show.
That's right. And that's no offense to them, because yes, they're all funny in their own
Very
ways.
funny.
But,
Sure.
but all the jobs that they have don't reflect funniness.
Not
No,
funny.
and how are you going to compete with a professional comedian?
That's
I mean, come on now.
Brady, you got to stop saying that.
Yeah.
You're not a
It's
professional.
just next level.
You're barely a producer.
No, it's demeaning to comedians, really.
It is, actually, yes.
But you know what? I always thought
There it
about
is.
this.
Yep.
What? No, I want to
They
say
do the
this.
same act. I know where you're going.
They do the same act
Yeah.
every night, and they might do it for a year or two, whatever.
Yeah.
And like I said, we're sometimes very not funny. I'll
Mm-hmm.
totally say that. Like a lot of our show, maybe even 50% of our show is not funny, right?
But new material every single
we
day.
have to do
Yeah.
3-4 hours
That's
every
true.
day of new stuff.
It's
New
not
stuff.
easy to be this funny.
You're
It's a
always
completely
thinking.
different muscle. You
do
know?
you mean?
I think it's like putting like a marathon sprinter into a weightlifting competition. I think they're just two completely different things. Both impressive, but I
Yeah.
think they're just two different athletic feats, if you will. You know?
Okay.
No, but even somebody like Jimmy Fallon, everything's written for
Yeah.
him. Like there's nothing that's original
Yeah.
from him.
Sure.
It's all just writers.
Yeah.
We do this by ourselves.
I know what you're saying. I just think it's very
Now,
different.
I write everything you guys say, but
That's true.
my stuff is
You
improv.
are correct, King Rush, as it says on my script here.
It is tough. I hold up cue cards for them all morning. See what I did there? Funny.
So
So
with your
here's what I've
survey,
got.
what does it say?
Over 12,000 people were asked what's more attractive on a date.
Okay.
Someone who makes them laugh or someone who thinks they're funny. Well, by a 4-to-1 margin, most said someone who makes them laugh.
Right.
Only 14% said being found funny is more attractive. 14%. 56% said someone who makes you laugh is, and 14% said not sure. The other 16% said neither. So around 1 in 6 people don't think a sense of humor is an attractive trait in general.
That's weird.
That's super weird.
Yeah, seniors especially don't have time for jokes. 30% of people 65 and up
All right.
gave humor a thumbs
because
down.
they're almost going to die, so they don't have time to laugh.
They quite literally don't have time
Yeah.
to laugh. Yeah.
One last stat, and not overly surprising, men were twice as likely as women to say they'd rather be the funny one.
Man,
Yeah.
Yeah.
No surprise there.
Yeah, it's our egos.
We do.
They're fragile.
We like to bring the funny.
Yeah. I like the idea of it. Of course, everybody, if you could choose, it would be like you both make each other
Sure,
laugh,
yeah,
right?
sure.
Yeah.
And you're comfortable
For
laughing
sure.
at each other, and it's not a competition, right?
Well, even though I don't think I'm hugely funny here, I'm funnier than I am at home.
Yeah.
Like I said this to my wife just the other day before this survey came
Yeah.
out. I said, you know what? I'm just not funny at home. I'm just
imagine that.
I'm just
No.
quiet and a little more serious.
I get
and just
exactly what you're saying. Like
Yeah.
the two of us, my wife and I, she makes me laugh a lot more than I make her laugh. I
Yeah.
think she's funnier out
Yeah?
here. When I'm here, like I'm nonstop funny. Like it is a thrill ride of laughter when you're listening to me on this show.
oh boy.
But
Thrill
at
ride
home,
of laughter.
I'm the same way. I'm not very funny.
I'm the opposite. I am a full-blown humor assassin at home. Let me tell you, I got bits,
Oh,
I
see.
got props,
And that's why you bring nothing to
and
the
that's why I
show.
bring absolutely nothing here. Yeah,
You're
exactly.
wasting it all.
I'm serious here.
Yeah.
and you're the funnier one, Jenny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
See? See right there. That's funny.
But I like to be like I'm more silly funny at home. Like I mean like 11-year-old humor, right? Like with Rory, like I'm definitely
You're
silly.
much more
and-
mature here. I get that.
Yeah,
Sure.
I mean at times
Yeah.
never. But yeah, no, it does go back and forth. Yeah.
I think you play to the room.
yeah.
Yeah.
Whatever
that's true.
room you're in,
Yeah.
that's how you adapt.
Jenny
and stuff
is
like
a
that.
comedy chameleon.
Yeah,
Yeah, she is.
exactly.
I don't know if that's a good thing.
No, it is. It's a very good
No,
thing.
it's good.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You
cool.
adapt to the
I'll take it.
situation.
Yeah. yeah.
If whatever people are hearing from me right now, if I'm at your like golf event or whatever, this is you get nothing
it's not
different from me.
changing.
That's
Yeah,
it. I don't cater to you. You don't cater to me. That's just what you get. You would adapt to the room.
Yeah,
and that's
okay.
great.
Okay, well, thanks, guys. I'll take it.
Yeah.
As long as we all know that I'm funnier than Derek. That's all that matters.
I don't know if
It's
you-
very important that you spend all that time under the bus.
yeah, it's true. Yeah.
It's become his thing.
Aren't you, Rush and Jenny? Aren't you guys kind of curious to go over to Brace just to see how
funny he is?
It's like a chuckle hut over.
Oh
it.
yeah, I'll show you my tickle drawer with the props. I'm like Carrot Top.
I feel like I'd be let down by Brady's
I think
comedy.
so,
and
yeah.
the
Yeah.
prop.
Oh, you have no idea,
It
guys.
might get old.
Do you give refunds?
No, absolutely not. Got to mix money somewhere.
Is
Man.
there a 2-drink minimum?
Absolutely not. It's at Brady's.
It's like a 4-drink minimum.
Exactly.
Just got a message from my wife.
Uh-oh.
Let's see how funny you are when you get home.
Oh.
I don't know if that's supposed to be funny.
Sounds sexy. Jeez. Mahler,
Hello.
you're in for a day, my man. Wow.
Could you imagine misreading the room that bad?
You show up with your chicken, and you're ready for like a comedy, and then she's ready to go, or vice versa.
Or the opposite.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
better.
That is way better.
I'm just
I
gonna
didn't
put
know where you were going with it. You show up with a chicken. Well, what are you
a
getting
rubber
into?
chicken.
A rubber chicken, yeah. Which we have just kicking around.
And
here,
again,
by the
nobody
way.
finds it weird that Brady had a rubber chicken within his arm's reach. Oh yeah, there's rubber chicken. Sure, of course.
I like props.
He
all
did.
right?
You've got a slide whistle. You've got a rubber chicken.
Oh, I can't believe that chicken is still
Where
around.
is he? Where did he go?
Someone took my slide whistle. What the?
He's red.
He went into his trunk.
Oh my god.
Someone actually took my slide whistle.
No, I bought you that slide
That's
whistle.
ridiculous. Anyway, I'll play us out. It's my recorder.
Could you imagine Brady's bedside table?
God,
There's chickens and whistles.
because he's the assassin of humor at home, right?
Guys, I had a party. Oh, can I tell this story?
You gotta go fast. Go.
Okay, I had a party over the weekend, the Canada Day long weekend, and I have an adult toy that's we've talked about it before, has a suction cup on it and it glows in the
yeah,
dark.
yeah.
And so I just put it in like one of the top corners before people came, just to see how long it would take people to notice.
Yeah.
It killed. Once someone noticed, it absolutely crushed.
Oh, I would have loved that. I would have died
Next time you come over, Jenny.
seeing it. Is what I'm saying.
Nah.
Like once I
Whoa.
noticed it. Hang on.
Oh, where's my slide whistle?
The show's just devolving.
It really is. Oh boy.
See,
Yeah.
like I said, we're not as funny as we think we are.
No.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
Well, this is fun. You want to play a game?
Yeah.
Play a game.
We like games.
All right, Brady, what is the game
Yeah.
we're going to play right now?
Okay, so this came across our desks a little bit. There's a list going around online of a bunch of songs from the 90s that everybody can identify within the first few notes.
Okay.
Oh, I love this.
So,
Okay.
I picked 10. I picked 10 that I think everybody should know. Okay.
Now, Brady, if you weren't playing, would you have gotten 10 out of 10 yourself?
Probably, I'd say maybe 7 or 8 because I probably would have messed up on a couple song titles. But I
Okay.
definitely would have gotten all of the artists.
Now,
I
do
think.
we need the song title and artist?
Yes.
Okay.
We need
boy.
song title and artist.
And final question
Yep.
for you, Mr. Jones.
Predictions?
For the three of us. Yeah. What are we going to get?
Mahler, you're going to go 10. Rush, you're going to go 9 because maybe you'll mess up one song title or forget one band or something. And Jenny, you're going to go 5.
Yeah.
But I
That's
think you'll
fair.
know all the songs.
I'll know all the songs. And I
Exactly.
believe I should get points if I can at least do one sentence from the chorus.
I think that really devalues
It's not the
what
game.
Mahler and
I'm
Rush
not worried
do,
about
though,
it.
you know?
Okay, if that's the case, we'll all get 10.
That's like you wanting to go and play pickleball without a ball.
I should just get points because I wanted to hit it across.
Actually, Jenny, there might be some you don't know on here.
Yeah.
All right, let's start with
Okay.
the first one here, guys. This is only the first second of every song, okay?
1 second.
1 second. So in some cases, it's like 2 notes. Here we go. Easy. Right?
Yeah.
I guess we'll go through all of them at first.
Yeah,
Right?
sure.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Okay, next one. Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. Easy.
Yeah.
Okay, next one. That's 5 down. Jenny, midway
I can't
checkpoint. How we
believe these
doing?
are like only a second.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
Right? Isn't it easy?
Yeah.
I'm not going to get the title of that right.
Okay, going to number 7.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, to play one more time for you, Mahler? Okay, next one. This is number 8. Okay, number 9. Easy peasy. Everybody knows
can
that.
I hear that again, please?
And finally, number 10. Just 2 notes. That's all you get. Okay. How we doing, guys? Was I
Go
wrong
through
in my
them
predictions?
One more time.
I'll go quick.
Quick, yeah.
While we go through them, I'll play it. Okay. Is that good? So
Yeah.
let's start at number 1. Mahler and Rush just finishing up writing. Okay. I know there's a lot of writing to do there. I feel like they were pretty doable, right? Rush, you look lost in space.
I'm singing the lyrics to the last song until I get the song title.
Fair enough. Yeah.
Well, for the record, you said I get 10 out of 10. I'm missing 1.
1. Can you tell me
Yeah.
which one it is?
Yeah, the 9th one. And
Not
I know, obviously I
really?
know it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll know it. You'll definitely know it. All right, let's start at number 1. Pencils down, everybody.
Yeah.
Here we go. Let's see how you guys do. Number 1. Who got this one?
Jenny?
Nirvana Teen Spirit.
Close enough.
Smells like Teen
We'll
Spirit,
give you
yeah.
that.
Smells
Smells
like
like
Teen
Teen
Spirit.
Spirit, right?
I had sweat something written originally.
Sweat something.
I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah. All right. Who got number 2?
Jenny?
No. I put I Want It That Way, Backstreet Boys, but I know that's not it.
Nope.
This is the opposite.
This is
Very,
Enter
very
Sandman by
different.
Metallica.
Oh, I'm going to be so bad. Don't ask me for 3 and 4 because I have nothing.
Nothing, eh?
No.
Okay, this is number 3.
It's my mom's favorite song of all time.
Oh.
Yeah, and what song is that?
REM, Losing My Religion.
Correct.
1. Rush, you got that as well?
Yep.
Cool.
Isn't it weird that that's Sue's favorite
It
song?
is
Yeah,
That is
that's
very
awesome.
weird.
I get it. It's a great song.
Wow. Sue's got a lot of angst. Number 4, Jenny, I'm surprised you didn't get this one.
I don't remember.
Mahler,
what it was.
Rush, hit me.
Oh, yeah. Say It Ain't So.
Yeah.
Bye.
I no idea.
Weezer.
Oh, come on. Weezer.
Yeah.
Mahler, Rush, I'm assuming you guys got that
Yeah.
one.
Got it. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Okay, number 5 sounded like this.
Spiderwebs, Gwen Stefani.
No.
God.
Just a girl.
Just
By
a
no
girl.
doubt.
By no doubt.
Guys, I have half of a point because I only wrote Teen Spirit at this point.
Is that all you've got?
That's all I got.
Man.
I'm terrible at
And
this
these
stuff.
are your high school jams,
I
man.
know.
Like, you know all the
know.
songs, right?
I just need an extra like second or two of all of them, and I would have.
Yeah, but that's not the game. All right, here we go. Number 6.
Come on, Jenny.
Good riddance. Green Day.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get
Yeah.
that one for sure.
And you got the right title.
I did. I had Time of Your Life written down, but it came to me.
Well, Time of Your Life is in brackets, so it works.
Right. Okay.
It works. All right. Number 7. Who got this one?
Jenny, come on.
Come on, Jenny.
Nothing, I have nothing written down.
It's the Goo Goo
I
Dolls
know
and
Eyes Wide Open.
Yep. Goo Goo Dolls and Eyes Wide Open.
Nope.
Kind of close, though.
Rush was pointing
it's
to
in
his
the
eyes.
eye.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Yeah.
Iris.
Iris.
Iris, right.
That time that Goo Goo Dolls had a mashup with Creed and went with Eyes Wide Open.
I'm debating about going to see the Goo Goo Dolls in concert.
Oh, yeah?
Apparently they're great, no?
Yeah, I've seen them before. They're phenomenal. My wife hasn't, so I might road
That's
trip.
a fun idea.
Yeah.
They're so good.
We thought about it. We know where it is. It's just we decided it's too far for the payoff.
It's not that far.
I know,
Yeah.
but again, if the Goo Goo Dolls were in the basement, I might not stay for the whole
Okay,
show.
gotcha.
So,
All right. Okay, next one here. Number 8. I thought this one might be a little more difficult.
Jenny. My Own Worst Enemy by
The Killers.
Lit.
Yeah,
All
The
right.
Killers are my own worst enemy.
No.
Lit.
No, it's lit.
Lit.
Like I would know that.
Yeah.
You know the song, right?
I don't know.
Really?
My own worst. Oh, it's so good. Banger. Okay, number 9. Mahler.
Yeah, Blink 182. What's my age again?
There it is.
Yeah, it is.
And this last one now. Do you remember when Andy Bernard can't remember the
Yeah.
theme to the Kit Kat bar song? I am just this Red Hot Chili Pepper song. I can't get the right words.
Oh, I think I got
It's-
it. Because they all sound the same, too.
It's
a
not
certain degree.
day tripping. It's not star tripping.
No.
It's
Is it not scar tissue?
Scar
Yeah,
tissue.
it is.
It's scar tissue.
Scar tissue.
Yeah.
Way to go.
Yeah.
I was did and I'm with you. Yes.
Jenny, how many did you get?
1.5.
1.5. Okay. Well, that's...
Rush.
9 because I couldn't remember scar tissue.
And Mahler?
10.
Am I good or
well
am I
done.
good?
You did good.
You're
Come on.
good. Although you're
Bingo.
really off with me, so don't
Jenny,
get too excited.
I'm very optimistic with you. And you know what? I'll keep on believing in you.
Thank you. Thank you. Don't give up.
Okay.
The Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady.
An analysis of data from over 50,000 women found that women who drink alcohol are 74% more likely to have issues getting intimate.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess alcohol reduces a woman's sensitivity to touch, which could lower their sex drive. Women may also have more trouble getting to the,
No,
the big,
don't know. I see
to the-
fingers.
to
on
what?
the-
to
big
the-
concert.
To the,
The big event.
Shopping?
The big...
I am just gonna say it, and
To what?
climaxing. So there's more trouble to
Climaxing.
get there. Now the impact of alcohol
Family show.
Sorry. That's right.
so the impact of alcohol on male performance we already know, but this may be the first
Do
review
we?
of its kind. Yes.
But-
Well, come on.
What's that?
Don't even ask me. I know what you're doing, and I don't like.
I don't
it.
know. What is the impact?
The impact of too much alcohol. Whiskey. Blank.
Whiskey sours?
There's a whole thing that
Whiskey thing?
men who have too much to drink cannot perform.
Perform what? Like violin?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's very
Tap
hard to
dancing,
play
I
the
suppose.
violin.
So confused by
I
this.
don't
Yeah.
understand.
Anyway.
Whiskey
this,
glasses? I don't...
This may be the first review of its kind to examine the relationship between women's libido and alcohol consumption. Up to 40% of women are estimated to suffer from sexual dysfunction.
Sorry, completely derailing
Sure,
the segment.
that's okay.
Derailing the
Yeah.
segment, rather. This is not the first study done on this.
No, I don't think so.
How egotistical are these people?
Right. Well, they say it's the biggest study.
Biggest.
So 50,000 women. That's a
Oh.
big study. So I
Yeah.
think their
Did you-
data
did
means
Did you say
more.
it was the first, though?
It may be the first review of its kind to examine the relationship between women's libido and alcohol
No
consumption.
way. There's
Yeah.
no way. They've done this years
Yeah.
ago.
You'd think so.
You would
Yes.
think. I think we've for a long time talked about the impact it has on men.
Like you and I personally?
Yes. We've had many conversations
I guess
about
we
this.
have.
Yes.
Yeah.
So you're saying when
I don't
a
know why
guy
you keep bringing it up.
when a guy drinks too much, he what happens?
Just can't perform. Things can't,
Like stand up.
yeah.
Like comedy?
Yeah.
Oh.
That's what Jenny said. If you drink too much, you can't do stand up comedy.
Stand up.
Because you.
I guess a stand-up kind of works.
It did work. I was like,
did.
yes, thank you. That's what I'm
That
trying to
makes
say.
Sure.
So guys can't do stand up. They forget what they're
Can't
where
do
they're
stand-up
going.
comedy.
Sure.
But what does that have to do with whiskey?
Apparently, I think it was maybe assumed that alcohol is alcohol, right? Too much of any alcohol is not going to be good for you. But for a long time, they thought, I'm assuming because whiskey was like a male-dominant drink, that it gave you whiskey pee-pee.
Whiskey pee pee.
You had to go to the bathroom? What?
You pee out
Like
whiskey.
you pee out a lot of whiskey, yeah.
I guess so. Yeah.
It's just what they say.
Who's they?
Just
The
people
stand-up
I've heard.
comedians?
I just heard it on Below Deck recently.
Oh,
I don't know. I've heard it like for a long time.
Was
for
Below
decades.
Deck in the study?
No, Below Deck was not in the
Do they do stand-up comedy on Below
I
Deck?
think they do.
They can, yeah.
Yeah.
There's Sometimes it's like a talent night.
Yeah.
Some of them will do stand-up.
So you guys don't mind, Brady, Rush, you guys don't. Jenny, can you crack down exactly what all this, I'm so lost in your
Yeah.
study.
Are you?
So what are you saying?
So the more alcohol women drink,
Yes.
the less they are able to feel the same way that they would if they were sober. Therefore, it will take them longer to get to the point that they are trying to get to. Nailed
Where's
it.
that, Denver?
Yes.
I think so. A hub of stand up comedy, I guess.
I just don't know why she's talking in so many codes.
I'm not sure.
I don't know.
understand.
I just get uncomfortable when I have to say the words, like the intimate words.
Denver.
This stuff,
Okay.
this doesn't sound like it's
Yeah.
It's a big city. It's
It
in
is,
Colorado.
Yeah,
You
I've
should
always
say
wanted
it.
to go, actually.
Yeah.
It's near the Stanley Hotel. Yeah.
Well, this doesn't seem hard to talk about.
No, I don't know what I was doing. Sorry, guys. Denver.
So women can't get to Denver.
No.
Right. Unless, it's harder to get to Denver.
Have you ever
Right.
noticed that when you drink a lot, you've never gone to Denver?
Yeah, it can take a little bit longer to get there. Yeah.
And what about men?
Men,
They don't make it to Denver?
well, they do, but the
Oh.
same thing. You're just desensitized, right?
Right.
To Denver.
I guess
the travel
sometimes they
experience.
can't even travel at all.
Yeah,
Right?
sometimes there is no travel.
Oh, no?
No.
Everything's canceled.
Really? They're stopped at the border?
That's right. There's delays and sometimes cancellations.
Really?
They just
Oh,
want to
yeah.
get to the Mile High City and they can't get up
They
there.
can't, right.
Oh, wow. Well, this makes a lot of sense.
Now you
think
get
so,
it.
yeah.
Thank you
Clear
for
things up.
Am I
helping me
supposed
get
to
there.
drink more or less? I
I'm
don't
not
know.
sure.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Let's consult the first ever study to look at this.
If you like what you just heard, tell someone. They can listen to the Hot Tub Podcast with Mahler, Rush, Jenny, and Brady wherever podcasts are found. And if you didn't like what you heard, that's cool. Cool. All right, yeah.